So hello and welcome from Barabati Stadium in Cuttack, and today was a very unique day. Generally we don't see a single player train, but today was the day of Hardik Pandya, where he turned up for a solo practice session in the build up to the first T20I of this 5 match series against South Africa. The match starts day after tomorrow, but Hardik was here since he arrived here in Cuttack yesterday. He did not want to waste a single day and turned up for the practice session. Devaji.
Yeah, absolutely. And we arrived here around 1:30, and we came to know that he is coming up at 3:30 p.m. And
There was no intimation, by the way, from
absolutely,
the BCCI that any
we got to
player.
know from a few ball boy,
Yes.
net bowlers rather, and then actually
We were getting bored in the hotel
I
and
did
thought
not
of coming
I
here.
did not bring my lenses, so I had to rush back to the hotel, get my camera lenses. I had Shubhan as as my friend colleague, so we had to rush to the hotel, get our lenses and camera, and then as he was training, we shouted at him, and he was seen waving his hand. Means obviously
She
it was
has a
good to see him.
very good relationship with
Absolutely.
you.
And then while he was leaving, I met him again and cracked a few jokes.
Mhm.
Obviously, he is a fun-loving character, and it was good to see him back.
Yes.
Again.
Yes, absolutely fit and firing. Yes, he had a quadricep injury during the Asia Cup. He missed the final of the Asia Cup. He missed the entire white ball tour of Australia. Did not play the ODI series against South Africa. And India have dearly missed him. His qualities with the bat, with the ball. I always keep on saying that you can have a replacement for any player in this Indian playing 11, barring one. That is Hardik Pandya, because of the sheer quality with the ball. He is a 50-50 player. He can give you deliver you matches with the ball. He can deliver you win you matches with the bat as well, and that is what we saw today at the practice session as well. Spent considerable time warming up after coming back from his injury, and he knows that his body is fragile, so he gave a lot of time in his warm up drills, running, stretching, and even after bowling for 20 minutes, Devashish, he was seen taking back massage, lower back massage, stretching properly for another 15-20 minutes. So he's taking full care of his body now. Really good space in a really good space in his private life as well. But he's absolutely taking care of his body on the field before even taking a step out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. That is what you want, because you don't want your premier all-rounder to again miss out due to an injury, given that World Cup is just 2 months away,
Right.
and very very crucial 10 matches. These 10 ODIs will keep absolutely give him that much needed match practice,
Right.
competitive match practice, which he hasn't. Yes, he did play that Said Mustaq Ali Trophy match,
Right.
where he scored a brilliant 77, but uh, international match and playing a Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy is a lot more different. So and it was good to see him. So it was good to see him working on his fitness. In fact, when he arrived at the stadium, he was doing some physical fitness with a local physio, and
Yes.
then the
Novan
throwdown
and
specialist Nuan and Dayanand turned up, and actually it was good on him to see giving them a hug. I mean, obviously he was missing the dressing room that India since that Asia Cup final. So and that camaraderie means of hugging them and hi and hello after that, and it was good to see. Means he was Hardik Pandya and Indian team is synonymous. Means he's sharing the dressing room with this team. So that is
Gem of
all.
a guy, gem of a guy.
Yeah,
Hardik Pandya is a
absolutely.
gem of a guy. But again, when he turned up, he took out a new bat. He's carrying a new bat with him, and even Noan, after checking the knock of the bat, he seemed pretty impressed with the bat. But why they were so happy, we saw at the nets after Hardik Pandya started to launch his sixes against a few net bowlers, mostly spinners out there, and the kind of hitting that we saw today from Hardik Pandya was special, and that is what he brings to the table in the lower middle order. That finishing skills. He was launching sixes maybe 85, 90 meters pretty regularly. One six which he smashed towards the mid wicket region. I think it hit the third tire of the stadium, which is pretty high at the top of the roof. So Hardik Pandya's hitting capability is something which India will want to completely cash on in the build up to the T20 World Cup. Devashi.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, India has tried quite a few all rounders. I would say all rounders, and but not no one could match the quality of Hardik Pandya
Right.
that he brings to the table. Means obviously he could give you those couple of overs in the power play. He can bowl you a ball at the dead, and not to forget his fielding.
Right.
He is perhaps one of the best fielders in this Indian team. And then who can take away the big hitting?
Yeah.
So when the situation
And the
is-
leader also.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And he comes in a complete package. Means what is the need of the hour for T20 format?
And for me, he's one of your biggest clutch players. If you can say, be it the T20 World Cup final, be it you can count multiple occasions for Mumbai Indians, for Gujarat Titans, for the Indian team. There have been many instances where you are feeling, oh, his team might lose, but then arrives Hardik Pandya and he just takes the game away from the opposition. That is the skill set that you require if you want to win the T20 World Cup, if you want to defend the T20 World Cup. And this against this power pack South African team, the quality of Hardik Pandya will be up for display. Yes, he had a slight discomfort where after while he was bowling his last 2-3 deliveries on his rightish hip area. In the front area of that hip pelvic area, but that was just due to the fact that he could not warm up properly before starting to bowl. But as soon as he stopped bowling, he had another took out another 15-20 minutes to properly stretch before getting out there, before padding up and started to hit. So yeah, we won't talk about the infrastructure of the Barabati Stadium in this video. But today, Indian team will train from 1:30 p.m. onwards in the afternoon. Most likely, Captain Surya Kumar Yadav will address the press conference after the completion of the practice session, and of course, after that, you will see the South African team, the visitors, fresh after the ODI series defeat, take on the field and have their practice session. Not too many practice sessions in this entire series, but we'll keep on giving you all the updates here from the Barabati Stadium. And of course, today all eyes will be on Shubman Gill,
Yes.
as well as he marks his return after his neck sprain injury. So yeah, stay tuned to Revsportz. Like the video, drop your comments what you think about the return of Hardik Pandya. How important is he for the Indian team in the road to the T20 World Cup? Drop your comments down below. Like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more coverage. Thank you so much.